This week on We Economy at Twitter Radio 98.5 FM, we present Mining and Mining Communities, Benefits, Challenges and Corporate Responsibilities as we feature Ibrahim Sati Kamara, Director of Communication and Community Affairs for National Mineral Agency, Esther Finda Kande, ED Women on Mining and Extractive, airing live on Twitter Radio 98.5 FM, on All Out Radio 92.9 FM, Amza Radio 96.9 FM, and Top Radio 103.7 FM. Don't forget to be part of this discussion on Sunday at 7 p.m. To talk, get the facts, get to talk. This week on We Economy at Twitter Radio 98.5 FM, we present Mining and Mining Communities, Benefits, Challenges and Corporate Responsibilities as we feature Ibrahim Sati Kamara, Director of Communication and Community Affairs for National Mineral Agency, Esther Finda Kande, ED Women on Mining and Extractive, airing live on Twitter Radio 98.5 FM, on All Out Radio 92.9 FM, Amza Radio 96.9 FM, and Top Radio 103.7 FM. Don't forget to be part of this discussion on Sunday at 7 p.m. To talk, get the facts, get to talk. This week on We Economy at Twitter Radio 98.5 FM, we present Mining and Mining Communities, Benefits, Challenges and Corporate Responsibilities as we feature Ibrahim Sati Kamara, Director of Communication and Community Affairs for National Mineral Agency, Esther Finda Kande, ED Women on Mining and Extractive, airing live on Twitter Radio 98.5 FM, on All Out Radio 92.9 FM, Amza Radio 96.9 FM, and Top Radio 103.7 FM. Don't forget to be part of this discussion on Sunday at 7 p.m. To talk, get the facts, get to talk. This week on We Economy at Twitter Radio 98.5 FM, we present Mining and Mining Communities, Benefits, Challenges and Corporate Responsibilities as we feature Ibrahim Sati Kamara, Director of Communication and Community Affairs for National Mineral Agency, Esther Finda Kande, ED Women on Mining and Extractive, airing live on Twitter Radio 98.5 FM, on All Out Radio 92.9 FM, Amza Radio 96.9 FM, and Top Radio 103.7 FM. Don't forget to be part of this discussion on Sunday at 7 p.m. To talk, get the facts, get to talk. This week on We Economy at Twitter Radio 98.5 FM, we present Mining and Mining Communities, Benefits, Challenges and Corporate Responsibilities as we feature Ibrahim Sati Kamara, Director of Communication and Community Affairs for National Mineral Agency, Esther Finda Kande, ED Women on Mining and Extractive, airing live on Twitter Radio 98.5 FM, on All Out Radio 92.9 FM, Amza Radio 96.9 FM, and Top Radio 103.7 FM. Don't forget to be part of this discussion on Sunday at 7 p.m. To talk, get the facts, get to talk.
Family, good evening and welcome to the program We Economy, where they meet you from True Talk Radio 98.5 FM, All Out Radio 92.9 FM, and Amza Radio 96.9 FM, also on Top Radio 103.7 FM. The Economy in a program where they tell you about things and where they happen at the country, we get to do with business, finance, and the economy. Inside the program today, we topic of discussion are mining and mining communities them. Waiting at the benefits within waiting at the benefits them we mining they bring to the mining communities them where they host them, and waiting at the challenges them, and waiting at the corporate social responsibilities them where they're supposed for the fulfill and whether then they fulfill them or not. We all know say mining they bring money inside Sierra Leone. But the communities them, the villages them, where actually they near them mining sites them, yeah, they actually suffer. Then land and the damage, then they lost their homes them, and they not they even get enough money for let them able for send them picking them go school, neither get enough money from the jobs them where them actually they do inside them mining companies them they the people them where they reside in them mining communities them. Yeah, for this particular episode we they ask why make now mining not the profits the people them we need and the most, and how the companies them we actually they implement them mining activities them. Yeah, and the governments they able fix this. If you want to join with on this program or get any question for ask, but waiting happen and but the economy, feel free for send text message to we or for call we on 072 641 729. 072 641 729. Now, today, like I tell you now, I get two main personalities them where they join we inside the show, where one for give them your input on waiting and think of the topic we they can discuss today. And on my left hand side, I get Mr. Ibrahim Sati Kamara, we are the Director of Communications and Community Affairs for the National Mineral Agency. Mr. Kamara, ten Famulem Adu.
Famulem, on a good evening. I'm glad for the also today for talk to now about how mining they contribute now with communities them across the country.
And on my right hand side, I get the Executive Director for Women in Mining and Extractives, Madam Esther Finda Kande. Madam Kande, tell Fambule Madu.
Fambule, good evening.
Okay. And Seth, me way they bring the program to you. My name na Bimba Kamara. Now, mining na one of the key sectors them we actually they push Saloni economy. The country we all know say a blessed with various and rich minerals them. Them enough for let them able for push any development stride with Salon one embark on. And through their mining activity, yeah, people and they get income, then they get jobs, and Salon itself they get foreign direct investments them. Now, one power reporter them been actually gone at the ground for look at how mining they contributes to the economy in detail, waiting still need for improve, and waiting really happen at the community them where the mining they take place. Family make we watch the reports.
We don't see plenty things that we don't happen from the past company when I learned on mining up to this other company when I in hell. That this community they suffer too much, especially for people that we don't go to school. We poor granny them, we poor mommy them when they are house. They suffer a lot in this community because why? When they see say the elders that way for help the community for let this community develop, we know they see really the help when they bring can to we own family. Today inside Lausanne, now mortal man eats in company because in sense things are very difficult, things are very hard. You know, people like say company they exist in this particular community where they pay a social corporate fund to this community where we know they see as if this community gets an executive way from mind this community issue in this particular town. Lausanne town for today will not get even water for drink for now. Where would they expect saying a thing when we forget that this particular town, forget free water for drink when a good one, wait for help them. With mama, with sister, their brother, they dip and die because of good water no day.
Benefits them because this money, we all don't know see now. Our progress don't come for when at the turn. But which of us, mama, they don't get the full confidence. Hey, oh man, when I make CV, they don't make the CV. Mama, when they call, they remember yourself. And then remember, pass someone like CV, you know, see a patch granite. Or you see a body granite, or you see a panchere. So you discourage why they say they make CV for good. They will go CV, they need watch out. Then at the end, different people they see at the mining. We will go on a baby mama. Now one they see inside. They need to encourage you for so you run out and say we not serious. Like which of them they make a move when they watch me. No one know about me. And not go say this man not serious. When you know test it. Now we test on 1 10 or 2 10 or 3 10, you know able to do better thing. You able to know you're not serious, but not do it. Then we go sit exams. We come back the young people for sit exams. We sit exams. We pass. Now they don't short in school now. Go na get. My name na different man go answer that. So then they all discourage me for this mining here.
the dust and the iron ore where they can pass. We dey feel we hide them. Like where they pass so like they tell them say for let them soak. They know they soak to that way they feel even where I sit down, even here where I sit down here, where they pass a grab where they go inside because they go back inside. So me back now comfortable. And I even tell me how I left here for the door. And they disturb me great. Even towards the thing they will be angry. Who they pull them, the dust, who they knock the thing there, the dust they come out.
Well, the challenge is how they go through now. So I mean like me, so I don't kind of lose the 4 years this. The dust and all the money away. No medical facility, no water. Right now they talk at us. Once you buy money, water, if you not get money, you go there so you know go get fine water where they able to drink. And how long per day? Oh money they always go for buy water. We will get pure water for drink at this place. And the dust the money we will not get medical. This all right now what they tell you so. Me own money now they use for go to eye clinic for go do check up for me eye. At least for me own safety. Because the big one they were then at this place here, as me, at the area say that they give the stakeholders then the chief then here, but like nothing to that they meet who then I don't line. Nothing to nothing. They see na area with the area.
Because we see them can't start from big water where there. But saying I will see its continuation. Like one dump a line here, they can big water where there. So we can make it have a public toilet. But all them projects in there, we will not see them. And we don't cry for help, say for let them help for job. You need help for job. Understand? That's the even to Bama Chief now they go cry and she say no be a low it for her. We not go in a shell. Understand? So we'll see no more one talk. Yeah, let them talk to this man here. We don't go there for job, they need help for job. They wait for the stranger one day they can fire and they can put inside. If we go there they go do test, they need call them. When they know they do test now, they call they can give up 80% inside that mines. You know they see they do some man. So different phases there. So me na dani no more get for tell you now. And the message you go and send now. And the message you go and send for the help because we will go school. Again our school and up well. If you're not able to do good job, mama, if you're able to send me back to school, they send me back to school. And that message you
That na the voice of the people then alone, sir, who sided they mine the minerals them. As Nadoyeri, the people they complain say, even though na the community that they pull the minerals them, they know they enjoy the benefits where they supposed for enjoy. Make we now listen to another report inside Freetown. Power Mining Conference will be happening at the Freetown Conference Center, Aberdeen. By we reporter, we be gather information from panelists, participants, and people them from the mining community.
So on one front, we got blessed with plenty of minerals like diamond, gold, bauxite, rutile, and iron ore, which on the support the country economy and contribute about 20% of the country's GDP and accounts for 67% of export earnings and about 4.1% of government revenue and 3% of total employment. This is according to research. But over the years, plenty people don't get concerned for the local minerals with foreign companies on the exports out of the country and say, the effect to the citizens as people still experience poverty. Despite the local mineral with the country gets, for tackle this problem, within the Freetown International Center, a mining conference will take place to gather reports from the private sector of mining communities, participants, and experts on who more on the economic benefits of the mining industry, the challenges whether they hinder the industry's progress, and the complex responsibility they inside mining, and how mining will develop the country, and waiting the government, companies, and communities for them. So all mining will benefit.
A lot of challenges all mining companies they face or all communities they face. Lack of communication between the mining companies and the community, the expectations of the communities. Mining companies sometimes they work according to the agreement with the sign with the government. So there are a whole host of challenges.
Willingness on the part of the so-called policymakers and what they implement at the regulatory level. We talk about government, departments and agencies that are responsible to ensure the interests of the people as crafted in those laws are fully implemented. The benefits that we would imagine that we would derive from the mining activities actually reach the people is fully implemented. So ultimately lead to the realization of greater benefits for the people of China. Because most of the people are saying private companies are here to make profits, to NGOs. So the only way would ensure say why they make profit and the benefits also reach people. And how would they understand which of these challenges?
I feel say this exhibition should contribute in the development aspect because investors they come around, they can watch more products there, and we hope for see they get interest and try to do business with them. So yeah, it help the economy and also it help the nation as a whole because it creates more job opportunities and it help with the economic aspects also.
Now it's in the private sectors, public sector, in particular they get to say about the mining industry in the south. The mining sector contributes to one important pillar for the country economy with big contribution to the GDP, export earning, and employment. Even though challenges are there, the private sector not only play a big role to push development, but the sector for giving government and the communities need to work together for improved policies, ensure sustainability, and make sure the benefits reach all.
This week on We Economy at Twitter Radio 98.5 FM, we present Mining and Mining Communities, Benefits, Challenges and Corporate Responsibilities as we future Ibrahim Sati Kamara, Director of Communication and Community Affairs for National Mineral Agency, Esther Finda Kande, ED Women on Mining and Extractive, airing live on Twitter Radio 98.5 FM, on All Out Radio 92.9 FM, Amza Radio 96.9 FM, and Top Radio 103.7 FM. Don't forget to be part of this discussion on Sunday at 7 p.m. True Talk. Get the facts. Get True Talk.
Plenty thank you to reporter Maria Makalma Mara for where he puts that report together. Famulem, if you just join we, the program now we economy and this week we want for look into mining and mining communities then. Within the benefits we mining they play inside the communities where they host them, within the challenges them and how them go able for improve the relationship between the two. If you just join way again, the studio line for Colpa na 072 641 729 072 641 729. At 7:50 we open the line for let you come and contribute your own voice to what you think about the program. So let me start off with you, sir, Mr. Kamara. Waiting the NMA to do, waiting on function, waiting on role.
Well, the NMA they do beaucoup thing where it can per mining business. First of all, now the NMA na the regulator for the mineral sector generally. It means say now we they make sure say mining companies them respect the laws them within the country, because when you give license you get certain obligations them under the law. Anything they do in this country, no say na by law. We get the Mindset Minerals Development Act, which are the principal law. We also get other supporting laws, them we get the environmental laws, them we get the labor laws, them etc. At the NMA, they regulate the operations of mining company for make sure say they go according to the law. We also they make sure say companies them we they manage the license process, because for make you can engage in mining operations at the country, you first of all need for go through the process of getting the license. We they do the assessments, now we they look at you and know say this company a fit for get a mining license or it not meets the minimum requirement for get a mining license. So now we they manage the license process. But specific to the topic we then also for today, now we therefore protect and promote the rights of mining communities them. We now the departments that one day we meet the head. Okay. Now we therefore make sure say mining companies they respect the rights them of the people them, the customs of the people them, and the traditions of the people them. Now we therefore make sure say mining the companies then contribute towards sustainable development and then communities then they. And now we therefore act as a kind of mediator between the mining companies and the communities them outside they operate. If they get anything when an issue between them, now we they come between for address the issue then the issues then they. Now we they make sure say the companies them and the communities then live peacefully and then benefit, then get mutual benefit from each other. All them things in the National Minerals Agency they do.
All right. So you mentioned saying that ONA they regulate mining, ONA they regulate and monitor mining activities across the country. Tell Fambulem how ONA can do that there, especially with the rise of more private companies them, and how ONA they ensure saying regulating and monitoring the activities them, ONA they promote the rights and protect the customs of the citizen them.
Okay, I mean, again, I go just do like how I do just now. I go talk generally what they do and specifically on the community side of things. We then across the country, we get 5 regional offices them. We get na Kono, we get na Bo, we get na Kenema, we get na Makeni, then we get an off station at Kabbalah. We get the regional offices, then they manned by regional managers them. All 4 with the exception of the one within a Kabbalah when a senior officer they man in as well. So it means say we maintain presence first of all na all the communities them. For the mining companies them, we also deploy mine compliance officers them to each large scale and small scale mining companies them. So they want them they on a daily basis for make sure say them companies they also operate as how them for operate. We also get what we call the reporting requirements them. So when companies they operate, they get statutory reports them where they submit to government, where they update on the operations them, we officers themselves now they feel they update on the operations them, all that in a way of monitoring. You get financial obligations them. We get what we they do where we they alert companies them when time reach for pay and also alert the National Revenue Authority. We get what you can call order to pay. So if the time reach for let company pay, for example, in license fee or make other payments into government, because the government they get revenue, we they alert the company also we they give the order to pay and alert NRA say this company for pay at this particular point in time. We also get mines monitors in at the field. We get about 274 mines monitors in where we don't deploy right across the country. Yeah. So they want and they for make sure say they see what